Inside the Huddle with Robbie Chandler from ClaxonSports.com.
What's going on, guys? I'm Robbie Chandler. We're back with Coach Vince Andrews, the head boys soccer coach for Riverview High School. Coach, we've had a heck of a year so far.
We sure have.
Coach, thank you for being back with us again today. We interviewed you earlier in the season. From earlier in the season, what have you improved upon so far?
Well, it's been a long season, Robbie. We got off to a good start. There are a couple of schools that we finally got a chance to beat. Historically, we haven't had a chance to do that. Ashland being one of them, a big school, and Fairfield Union. It's kind of been a nemesis the last couple of years. We finally got a W against them, and we ended the season tying Mount Vernon, but it was a well-fought game here, and could have went either way. And I mean, it's just been constant improvement.
And what was your record this year?
We are 17-1-2.
Wow, that is a crazy record. MVL, what were the challenges in the MVL?
Unfortunately, we got a tie at John Glenn, but we still managed to be tied for the league MVL championship. So we've got a back-to-back years with the MVL. Once again, that was a tough one. They played a phenomenal game that night at their place. Ended up being a 2-2 tie. Could have went either way, but still great. Anytime the MVL has really improved over the last couple of years, and I think you're going to see big things going forward.
Yeah, the MVL has always had some excellent teams playing. You look at teams like Maysville and John Glenn. What other areas have you seen challenges this year within your team or anywhere else?
Honestly, Robbie, probably the biggest challenge we had this year was just how dry the conditions were. The ground's been really hard. We had to deal with some injuries early on, just from the impact of the ground. Mother Nature hasn't been real nice, but other than that, game-wise, the weather's been great. We can't complain. Obviously, moving forward, probably playing on a lot of turf fields, and we're used to that now. That used to be a challenge for us, and I think now we've been a lot of experience to that, and it's got a little easier.
And we're healthy?
We're pretty healthy, yep.
Oh, you love to hear it. No matter what team you're on, you love to hear a healthy team. You got a very big game. Tell me about the game, and tell me about the scouting report.
Beaver Local, we've kind of had a go against them for the last couple of years. If you remember back a couple of years ago, we had a foreign exchange student named Jen Furio. Without him, we ended up going into overtime with like 17 seconds left. He put a goal in. We ended up winning overtime. So we have played them quite often in the tournaments, and I expect it to be a battle just like it was that year.
And where's the game?
The game is at West Muskingum at 7 p.m. We're hoping to see a big crowd there.
Awesome. Lastly, for all the fans that are coming out or even just supporting online, what do you have to say to them?
Well, we really appreciate all the support we've got all season. Whether they're fans, whether they're people, behind the scenes, our helpers, people working concession stand. We're just really appreciative of the crowd we have, and we hope to keep seeing that growing. I mean, it's really amazing to get that kind of crowd like we had the other night against Sandy Valley. To hear our fans on the other side of the field, it's got like a little roar. It kind of gets you choked up a little bit.
Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Inside the Huddle from ClaxonSports.com.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And when something unexpected happens, it's nice to know that excellent care is right here in our neighborhood. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we understand that injuries and illnesses are never convenient. And that's why we're making it easier than ever to get care when you need it at our urgent care in Coshocton and our walk-in clinics in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Be seen today at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.